Okay, we have the West Boca Bulls. Welcome to the Bulls baseball. Coach Fine, if you could introduce yourself, and we'll meet the West Boca Bulls players.
Hi, my name is Charlie Fine. I'm the head coach at West Boca.
I'm Max McDougal, number 8, right-handed pitcher and utility player, and a senior this year.
I'm Chase Dodson, number 33, I play first base.
Hi, my name is Alejandro Rodriguez. I'm number 9. I'm a senior this year. I play catcher and third base.
Christian Saunders, number 12. I'm a catcher and a senior.
Okay, Coach Fine, team building stands at the cornerstone of a cohesive and successful baseball team. Every team player and coaches alike depend on team chemistry and the effect it has on a successful season. Can you say a few words about this year's West Boca Bulls and what kind of chemistry, what kind of makeup the team has this season?
Absolutely. First of all, I feel very, very lucky and blessed with the team we have. We have a lot of returning seniors, which they are fantastic as far as setting the standard high, holding everyone else accountable, and keeping things going at a very high level. So first and foremost, I'm very blessed to have that. And I'm very excited to continue where we left off and keep building this program, and hopefully we can get further than we did last year.
How many players are you carrying? What kind of depth do you have?
We have 19 on our varsity roster with a full JV program that can fluctuate at any point, and we'll see how the season goes in terms of who comes up. And but going into the season, we got 19.
Okay. And again, there's probably as many coaching styles as there are coaches. What sort of approach, what sort of philosophy will you use with this year's Bulls? Is your strength offensively and your strength defensively? What are your strengths?
I think we're pretty solid on both sides of the ball. In terms of our strategy going into it, I kind of want to let our players play and do what they do best, which is high-level baseball execution. And, you know, if we can execute the small things here and there and we take all that seriously, I think we can do pretty good this year.
For our Bulls players, you know, high school baseball is a major commitment. 2-3 hour practices, classes all day, 6 days a week. You know, baseball's always on your mind. Can you talk a little bit about what it's like being a high school baseball player? You're a role model for the rest of the school. Your fellow students look up to you. You have responsibility in the classroom, off the field, and on. So what's it like being a Bulls baseball player?
Yeah, so being a senior, my role, be a leader on the field, on and off the field, in the classroom. I just want to set an example for the underclassmen and the guys who are going to come up for the next year, and really just try the best that I can be at any point in time.
Yeah, just kind of going off what he said, just be a role model for the younger kids, try and show them the right steps, the right path to take.
Oh yeah, well, first to answer your question, being a high school player, I think it's great. It's a lot of fun. The guys are great, and yeah, like what they said, being a senior this year, you have the responsibility, you know, of showing the younger guys how things are done, setting that standard high, and but yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah, I think being a high school baseball player requires a lot of sacrifice, and that comes with having the opportunity to maybe play at the next level and play with people that you've grown up with, and having the opportunity to show younger kids what it's like to have a high-level baseball program.
Okay, Coach, can you talk a little bit about your schedule this coming year? We have
Very excited for our schedule. We play a very difficult schedule, and it's good to have that in terms of like challenging these guys week in and week out, because if we want to go far, you got to beat the good teams. So we put as many as we could on the schedule, and we're going into a spring break tournament up in Orlando to play some that we normally wouldn't. So I'm very excited to see how we compete against these high-level programs.
any college aspirations for next year? Any colleges you guys are looking at, or any favorites?
Currently, I'm committed to Division II Georgia College and State, so I'm looking forward to being here my senior year, and then, you know, sending off, going up to college, and hopefully being a good role model for these underclassmen so they can come in and, you know, take through our footsteps.
Anything else?
I'm currently committed to Augusta University in Georgia, Division II, and I'm looking forward to having a great senior season with the guys, then going to college next year, and then while I'm here, guiding the underclassmen on how to go through the recruiting process, so you know they can go through it better than I did.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm still going through the recruiting process, but have high hopes for the season.
that is a process, right? Does anybody want to talk about that recruiting process, how hard that is?
Yeah.
Have any tips for anybody?
I'd say, make sure you go through your spring season, take it serious for high school, and make sure you find a solid summer program that you can get some good looks at recruiting wise, and make sure you're in the right tournaments so you get the right eyes on you, and just take advantage of all the opportunities that are given to you and make the most of it.
Yeah, I would say, as an underclassman, just try to get better each day, get bigger, get in the weight room. And then I would say, yeah, get in a good summer program that plays high level tournaments. And then make sure you're keeping up with your social media with Twitter. It's really big nowadays. A lot of coaches are on there, and like that's a big way to get exposure.
I think the hardest part is it's not the same process for everybody. So you have to, cookie cutter it to the individual, but what does remain the same, which is what we hold all of our kids to, is a very strong work ethic and a high standard.
And coach or players, what can the West Boca baseball fans expect out of Bulls baseball this coming season? What kind of product we can have on the field and go all the excitement?
Well, one thing I know that they can expect is a high level of baseball. We have a very high level IQ this year. We have a lot of seniors, and hopefully that translates into a lot of wins. But I do know that we will be playing very good competition, game in and game out, and I'm excited to see how we compete against that.
For the players, what are you looking forward to this year?
Like Coach said, senior-led group, a lot of experience, both defensively, offensively, and pitching staff. Very excited, got a lot of returners, and hoping for a great season.
Excited, can't wait.
But yeah, I'm pretty excited for this season. It should be good. We're taking it day by day right now. We're all working hard each day at practice, and I'm expecting a good season.
Yeah, I think we can expect to see a lot of execution with a big senior-led group and a lot of guys that like to lead.
All right, well, we wish the Bulls baseball program a great season. Thanks for coming out here today, and lots of luck. We'll see you down the road.
Thank you
Thank
guys
you
very
very
much.
much.